What's up? What's good? It's your boy Aaron Lindsay. Welcome back. For those of you first timers, welcome to this journey that we call The Process. Life is a process or a sequence of events that we know don't happen randomly. The smart kids like you know, life happens on and in purpose. And while we believe in providence, we also believe in consequence. So choices matter. But before we get started, do me a favor. Subscribe, click the bell, and share this with anybody that you think would enjoy this video. Welcome to The Process. What's up? What's good? I want to talk about what's good. We say that to one another, just like we say what's up. We say what's good. That's kind of like the new version. That's the modern version. I got a lot of musician friends and actor friends and directors, and that's kind of like the new hype way. Of course, I'm middle-aged, so it might not be as cool as I think, but it's just like a little next level of what's up. It's like, hey, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know, almost get your New York in your voice. What's good? I want to know, honestly, do we understand the essence of goodness? I don't know about you, but I think even in my own life, I have bought into the myth that maybe good is not enough. I think most of us in life aspire to be great. Sometimes we get stuck in a mindset of greatness as though goodness is not good enough. But I feel like as we aspire to be great, we need to invest ourselves in goodness, truly into what's good in order to really sustain greatness. And I know some of y'all are tuning me out right now because all you want to be is great. Let me be great. Can I be great? They won't let me be great. Well, don't tune me out just yet. Stay with me because I'm going somewhere. We are all invested heavily in that myth that greatness is the only acceptable goal. And I think this world of overachievement, the world of pushing to the next level and always exceeding and excelling and moving fast and trying to make a ton of money and trying to make a big name for yourself will make you almost miss an important step on the road to greatness. I think we taught a lot of people that good is not good enough. In fact, unintentionally, we may have even taught them that good is bad and that great is good. But I want to tell you a secret and do me a favor. Don't tell everybody this. This is between us, me and you, okay? The road to true greatness spends years in goodness. I'm going to say it one more time. The road to true greatness spends years in goodness. Because you cannot truly be great unless you are inherently good. If you're not inherently good, the greatness you achieve is not sustainable. Not just good at what you do, because that again is superficial. Superficial things don't sustain for long periods of time. But good to people, good to yourself, good at recognizing shifts, because shift happens. Touch yourself and say, shift happens. And good at finishing. Those are the four things I want to talk about. Good to people, good to yourself, good at recognizing shifts, and good at finishing. We all know people that have skipped the good process, the phase of being inherently good, and they've achieved great things. I want to identify that is more an event than a sustainable experience or existence. Greatness for them is an event. They did something great. They experienced something great. They caused something great. But that's not the type of greatness that we want. We want a greatness that lives on and it sustains itself because of the fact that we invested in goodness. Those people that have achieved those great things that aren't inherently good, we know loads of those. They skip that whole phase, and those types of people are usually comfortable stepping on top of folks on their way to greatness, using people, abusing relationships. Not everybody's transactional, everybody's disposable because I'm trying to get something done. Those people are also sometimes compromising of their own true value systems in order to achieve and to accomplish the things that they want to accomplish. Those types of people could care less about the efforts of others. They take the credit for themselves. They're just not good to people. And while they may have a lot of money and they may have a big house and great cars and they have all this acclaim and fame, when you follow them home in the core of their soul, they know they achieved that greatness and they skipped a phase of goodness. And it's evident in their surroundings because most of the people that are with them are only with them because of what they can do for them. When you don't invest yourself in being inherently good, it's hard to have good people around you. That will preach by itself. That ought to inform you how important goodness is. Because I don't want to sit on top of the hill. I don't want to get to the place where everything that I dreamt about and everything that I prayed about and everything I worked for, I receive it and I look around and I'm here by myself and I have to look over my shoulder. You're going to have some of that anyway. You're going to have some of that looking over your shoulderness anyway. You're going to have some of that being on alert and being careful anyway. You're going to have some of that threat, some of that fear, some of those concerns anyway. But you don't want those concerns because you yourself are not inherently good. You want to be good so that you can have the protection of God so you don't have to watch your own back. God has your back. You also got to be good to yourself. You got to spend time making sure that you don't deplete yourself to just give to others only, but that you give to yourself. The Bible says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But it also says, love your neighbor as yourself. How can you love your neighbor right if you really don't have a love for yourself? Some of us don't love our neighbor right because we don't really love ourselves. Self-talk is a powerful thing. You spend more time with you than anybody else does. You have more influence on your choices and decisions than anyone else. We like to blame other people. But honestly, if you can be good to yourself and speak over yourself and encourage yourself, your choices will be different in life. You'll be focusing on the things that are good. You'll start making good decisions. Recognizing shifts. Good at recognizing shifts. Life happens, transitions happen, shifts happen. And if you're good at recognizing shifts, if you're good at understanding that seasons are changing, you will win in life. Because as my dear friend says, the course and quality of your life will be determined by how well you handle things you didn't see coming. And the last part is good at finishing. What good is it to do all this work if you don't turn it in? What good is it to do the album and to do all these great songs if you never deliver? What good is it to film all this stuff if you never edit it down and deliver? What good is it to do your lessons and get all your grades and take your tests and go to the classes if you never take the final exam and get the degree? You got to be good at finishing. Be good to yourself. Be good to people. Be good at recognizing shifts. And be good at finishing. I'll leave you with this. Look at your life and ask yourself, what's good?